Got a visual on our next objective.
Here to reclaim your sworn enemy, the Flash? How touching. I'll be more than happy to share my research with you. In fact, I've made a breakthrough. As you can see, I am now a league of my own. Calculators out, and pencils ready, Task Force X. Let these cool a bit before you barrel into them. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
Let's blow this joint!
No. Taking quite apart. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
That's why I'm determined.
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Give these a moment. The end result may shock you. A chilling round of applause for our would-be heroes.
I feel like any truly witty quip about being yourself I throw at you would hurt me too.
Let's consider the other side of the equation now. One should always try to begin with proven theory. Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. Always good to get out and move around. Ah yes, I can see the variables much more clearly now. This occurs naturally on your Earths. Who comes up with these? Not even the fundamentals will stick with you. I'll break you down into something even simpler. And much smaller.
Getting a bit hard to breathe here.
Don't worry, I'll have this done in a... language bleed through. Despite how distressing, a different placement this time to optimize the throughput. Yes. I modified this Kryptonian thunderclap. Feedback is greatly appreciated.
I've got a tram!
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Someone call for a rapid state change?
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
Frozen step.
A chilling round of applause for our would-be heroes. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. I modified this Kryptonian thunderclap. Feedback is greatly appreciated. Give these a moment. The end result may shock you. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. I admit, I did borrow borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Now that's what victory looks like.
All plans must be capable of weathering setbacks, especially such frustratingly tenacious ones as you. Not much variation here, but there is potential. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one. And yet you foolishly persist, for days on end. Mind-bendingly incomprehensible. You might think wind would be less combustible, and yet...
Got good.
Oh, good. You're still here. Don't move. A perfect opportunity to introduce a new element. I've allowed you to continue more than long enough. This little diversion ends now. A little quick preparation first. I need my right once more, and I will finally be rid of you uselesses. My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it. This data is beginning to give diminishing returns.
I'm not really used to getting winded. Hey, shouldn't you all be in jail?
I've adjusted the phasing array so they can choose the terms and conditions of their own suicide missions. Godspeed, Task Force X.
This job has its perks, and this is one of them. Have they been holding out on me?
The hell are you idiots doing? Get the Flash into stasis and get back to work.
Wish you were always that fun, Flasher. We'll make a sidekick out of you yet.